Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Here comes Jacoby Ellsbury to the box now as we are all set for baseball at Progressive Field. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Ball two. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2. And he lays off ball four. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do, work the count and get on base. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it. One away. Carlos Beltran gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brian McCann gets his first opportunity here with the leadoff man still standing at second, but with 2 gone now.
Well, a good chance to pick up his teammates right here because they couldn't take advantage of that leadoff double. So he'll look to get something into the outfield and give his man a chance to come around and score.
Not close. It's 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Brantley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Michael Brantley takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
And you kind of get this.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mark Teixeira will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Carrasco pauses. Here he comes 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Going back is the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Danny Valencia will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
At the plate, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's wide, 2-0. He's running towards second, drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Didi Gregorius, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Starlin Castro will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Liner towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. 2 men on, 2 out, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Change up low, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
The left fielder, number 11. Correct.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Oliver Rosas will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
First baseman.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
Number 30.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Gardner is there, and the inning is over. Carlos Beltran will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Popped high in the air. And 1 gone now in the New York third. So 1 away now for Brian McCann. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up. 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Digging in, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Yunel Escobar digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Cole's ready. First pitch on the way. Hot shot to third. Stabs for it. He's got it. To first. It's there, and he's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danny Valencia is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
third baseman.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Santana is under it to put it away, and it's a quick 1-pitch out to begin the 4th.
Now batting,
Greg Bird will dig in. He singled his first time around. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Didi Gregorius. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And Gomes will put the squeeze on that one to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet. So this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Michael Brantley did his job in his first at-bat, laying down a successful sacrifice bunt. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Cole sets. Here it is on 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Mike Napoli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ball. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second. Starlin Castro heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
second baseman.
And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Soft liner to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the seats, 0-1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a high chopper. Gloved by Santana. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Brett Gardner will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 innings? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. Leading off the inning, Oliver Rosas, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Again, he sends it out of play. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Carlos Santana is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit sharply toward the right side. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Hey!
Cole into the windup. First pitch on its way. Number 30 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
He pulls this one into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Yunel Escobar in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Yan Gomes stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Carlos Beltran will start things off here for the Pinstripers. He'll be followed by Brian McCann waiting in the on-deck circle. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit in the air to left. After it is Brantley. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Brian McCann stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Tap fouled at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than...
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. In there for strike one.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runner goes for second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Valencia is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Michael Brantley will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. There he goes. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Chopped foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Mike Napoli steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. 4-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Posed.
Now batting,
Oliver Rosa will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect one strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Carlos Santana will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Danny Valencia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. So striding in, Greg Bird, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
now pitching for the Indians.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Alex Rodriguez.
Number 13, Alex Rodriguez.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's set down, one away. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. One out and a runner on third. This is skied into short left center. Number 30 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Batter number 14.
Starlin Castro will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Hit hard towards second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Brett Gardner gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. This one's flared out toward left. Brantley shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Number 30 will dig in. 1 for 2 thus far.
Leading up with a Tribe, center fielder.
Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Now batting,
Yunel Escobar will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Cole has his target. Here it is on 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Ellsbury is there, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Yan Gomes will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Carlos Beltran comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Tommy Hunter will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number... Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away. Brian McCann will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. High pop-up. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2. Mark Teixeira strides in, grounded out his last time through. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Francisco Lindor will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Weekly hit towards first. He's got to hurry. The tag, and he is out. Jason Kipnis ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Michael Brantley will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Cole gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. McCann has a play, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Danny Valencia gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Danny Valencia.
Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Santana is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Alex Rodriguez.
Alex Rodriguez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kipnis trying to get there. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Didi Gregorius stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first. That would be the go-ahead run if they can find a way to get him all the way around. Double play is in order, however. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first.
Yeah, he has definitely got to look for something up in the strike zone and drive the ball to the outfield. Now, there's nothing more deflating than a game-ending double play.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Starlin Castro digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Aaron Hicks will be called upon here to hit with the go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Long throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Jacoby Ellsbury takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal. Striding in to start the 9th, Mike Napoli, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo home run for Mike Napoli. Home run number 5 on the year.
Number 54.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Rajay Davis will come on as a pinch hitter. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Chapman has the target. Here's the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Carlos Santana stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Beltran is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 30 stands in. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Jacoby Ellsbury steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Center fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Cody Allen will come in and pitch now.
Pitching for the Indians, number 37, Cody Allen. This change for the Indians.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And that's too high, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Brian McCann struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Runners off for second. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Leading up for the Tribe, third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Chapman's ready. Here's the 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Yan Gomes ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, they got him on a breaking ball, so now we'll see if they try to put him away with soft stuff again if they get that chance.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. Jason Kipnis will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Michael Brantley stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, comes to the plate as the leadoff man here in the 11th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Brian Shaw will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed by Teixeira as he's a strikeout victim here. 1 away. Standing in, Danny Valencia. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out.
Woo, no problem.
Rob Refsnyder will bat here. No official at-bat, but he's scored a run thus far.
Yeah, but he has found a way to contribute, and that's what really matters.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mike Napoli comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Rajay Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Nate Eovaldi will come on now as he inherits.
New York. Number 30.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled to the left side. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away.
The batter.
Number 30 steps into the box. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's... And now this kicks off the glove of McCann, and this will be scored as a passed ball. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Yunel Escobar. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fooled him there, and a little pop-up to the right side. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Mike Napoli. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really...